Hello, welcome to Player's Choice. I'm Scoot Herring. Today, we're playing Burnout Revenge. Yeah, you see that? It's Burnout, but Revenge style. And my guest today is Yogi Paliwal.
That's me.
He's from Seattle.
I am from there.
Yeah, he's a great comedian, and he's on this year's Bridgetown Comedy Festival, and he's going to play this game with us. So let's just play the game.
Yeah.
Let's not bullshit.
Let's
Yogi.
road rage together.
Let's do this. Get in it. Now... Oh, well, plus, yeah, sorry. I'll get in on it. My bad. Now, why did you choose this game?
I love Burnout. It's, in my opinion, specifically Burnout Revenge is the best racing game that's fun. It's too good. It's
the best racing game that's fun.
Let me rephrase all of my answers. It's super... It doesn't take itself too seriously.
True.
It's a great racing game, and you get to crash in other cars and fuck around. And It's so fun.
Right? I mean, like, yeah, there's no real goal other than smashing stuff.
Like, I loved Crazy Taxi and, like, Midtown Madness, like, old school, like, driving games. But I never thought, like, oh, it should be more realistic.
Yeah,
Like,
I don't...
make it crash more.
Maybe I'll just go drive, like, a real car or something.
Yeah.
You're like, no, when I drive a car, I want to blow shit up.
Yeah. And
all of it.
You have a nuclear payload in the car.
Apparently, yeah.
And you just blow shit up.
For those of you who don't know about Burnout, it is crazy, super fast racing game. The sense of speed is nuts.
Yeah.
I think that's one of the things that always turned me on about it.
It is the Sonic to Forza's Mario.
Totally.
It's so quick.
It's a very arcadey type racing game. It's not simulation really at all. I wouldn't say not even 1% simulation.
The best thing about it is the fact that it is not real at all.
Exactly.
Not even the cars aren't even real.
No, they're just like weird space cars.
This is the Centurion Q19. It's super light and it goes 400 miles an hour.
Yeah, they all sound like Star Trek spaceships.
I'm losing this round.
So the whole goal of the game is just like you drive really fast and then you can take people out. Like you can crash into them, into their cars, and they blow up.
And they have other game types. Like some of them are just races. And this one we're playing right now is Road Rage, where you just crash way too much.
Whole thing is just to ram people off the road.
You find other NPCs, non-player characters.
Yeah.
And I'm such an asshole.
You know, some people drink tea to like calm down. I would prefer just playing Burnout Revenge.
I'll be honest with you. I played this game so much, and I played on the Xbox 360, and one of my favorite things is if you play it with other people online and they hit you, you become a revenge nemesis. And I have revenge nemesis still on my Xbox account that part of me wants to message them and say, hey, let's do this. You and me.
Do you think they'd play with you now?
I think some of them...
call them up?
If they loved Burnout as much as I did, they'd go, yeah, we'll do this.
Yeah.
Let's do it now.
You call them up. I'm calling you out.
Oh, these are strangers, complete strangers. I have no idea who these people are.
Fire up your PS2, let's do this.
At one point, they were playing the same game I was playing, and we had an altercation. And I'm still angry about it.
You imagine you call them, there's like, who the hell is this?
Hey, Poppysicle 92.
What are we doing? Now, is this your favorite Burnout in the series?
It is because the one after this is Burnout Paradise.
Right.
And although that game had a great commercial, because they used Guns N' Roses.
Welcome to the jungle.
They used
Paradise City. Yeah, that would make more sense.
Yeah, because the game's called Paradise. The game was called The Jungle. They'd use Welcome to the Jungle.
Fuck you, Yogi.
Great commercial for the game, but it was it was open world. I don't want a world. I
don't need all my games to be open world.
Right. But yeah, fucking this game's great, and the graphics hold up.
It still looks really good.
And I mean, one of the strengths of this game is that because it moves so quick, that you don't really have to see everything, and most of the vision is blurred.
Which I think is how they got away with making it look good. There's like a soft glow kind of going on.
Yeah.
A lot of lens flare. It's like a J.J. Abrams movie.
I want Michael Bay, but you're right. J.J. Abrams is the correct director to make fun of him.
That would be the lens flare guy.
But there's enough explosions to make it seem like a Michael Bay movie.
True. Maybe they got together.
It's a Bay Abrams production.
Okay, you say that, but that sounds awesome.
It does sound really good. I think the only thing I have to change is Abrams Bay to
Yeah.
make it alphabetically correct.
If the next Burnout game is made somehow by J.J.
By J.J.
Abrams and
Abrams
Michael
and
Bay, it will be the
amazing.
greatest game
Yeah.
that's ever been made.
I mean, here's the thing. Don't put story into Burnout.
No, absolutely
that's
not.
That's the point of this game. Treat this game... Yes, I got that person. I'm very happy with myself. I also, what I like about this game is that, like, people that like racing games tend to not like it. They think it's too simple and too... just not... It's not technical enough. And those people are fucking dumb.
Yeah.
'Cause this game's great, and it is so technical because I'm great at it, and I'm a technical person. My logic is sound. Am I being pompous?
No,
pretty
absolutely
sure I'm
not. I sense no pomp.
Good, because I'm the greatest at Burnout Revenge. Fight me! Yeah, I'm in second place right now, but Scoot's in fourth, so come on.
Technically, yeah, I'm not doing so hot, but
Yeah.
I'm trying to be
How am I losing?
engaging.
Oh, here it is. Well, shunt. Take that.
Shunt. That is a great... I didn't know
that's-
that was a word until this game.
This game also does do a lot of positive affirmation because you'll just do things and be like, hey, good work.
Yeah, it does. Like,
Yeah.
good hit there, guy.
'Cause-
Way to ram that van
right.
full of possibly a whole family
Yeah.
off the road.
Oh, yeah.
You definitely didn't kill and maim them, but
We're pretty sure that all of these people are criminals.
right? Maybe that is. Yeah, it's like a weird post-apocalyptic world where everyone
No,
is
there's
driving
advertising
on
for
the street.
Gibson. If you can pan to the shot right now, Gibson's is in the background. And I crashed. Ah, man, I don't want to talk about life anymore. Truth is, I hate this game. I hate everything. No, I like this game a lot.
I can imagine it's like a futuristic Running Man, or it's like Death Race 2000. So everybody that is on the road is just a convicted felon, and it is our job to run them off the road because that is what their sentence was.
Yeah,
Like,
I agree.
that's a beautiful way to look at the game. I think that's all the story you need.
It makes me feel more justified in killing everybody in the game.
You're like the murderous, rampaging Batman that you've always wanted to be.
Also, this game has one of the best shortcuts
Yeah.
in a game ever. Like, shortcuts, very underused in the game, in my opinion, but this one just murders.
And there are so many of them, and that was kind of one of the big nothing that I'm saying right now.
Yeah, we're just playing video games.
Yeah,
at this
we're
point.
now
we'll,
we're just
we'll play
playing the
Crash Breaker next, the one where we drive into traffic.
We should
and
do
things
that now,
explode.
actually.
Yeah.
Let's
We'll
do that. Crash Breaker.
Crash Breaker, yeah. We have to run into traffic and crash people. I think we have to...
I think, yeah, we are killing people. For
Yeah,
money,
this is-
too. For money, because we're racking up...
Yeah.
Okay, no, you don't hold it. All right, you did it good. I did not.
You press X and then the boost button, I think.
All right, well, I'm taking up the rear. That's my...
All right, you go left. Oh, you went
no,
right.
right.
Oh, well, no big deal. Let's just say I've got that side covered.
Okay, yeah, I did nothing. Nothing's crashing into me. That's fine. So the goal of this, as you can see, is just
You're supposed to be able to crash.
just kind of wreck and then have other people
Yeah.
wreck into you, and it's all about
I'm at
causing the most
82.
mayhem.
Oh.
Yeah, there you go, Crash Breaker.
Oh. I don't know which button it is. I still don't know. Is it L1? R2.
Tap it? Okay. Well, you took down the target car, so I guess that's what we're supposed to be doing. I did nothing. I got 10%. I failed miserably.
You sucked.
But I did cause $20,000 in damage by just running into that one thing.
Wow, that person was really pissed.
Yeah.
They sued you immediately.
Right? I feel like it's like you win. I feel like you lost because you caused more damage. So that's a lot of money that you got to deal with.
Well, you know, I got a lawyer or something.
Yeah? You do this a lot.
Right.
It's like, oh, I get into crashes all the time. Yeah.
All the time.
All my
All
money
I
goes
do.
to just me, how I crash into stuff, and I got to pay all these people. What did this game mean to you? Like, you know, where were you at in your life while you were playing this?
Let's see. I think I was maybe like ending high school around there. And what this game meant was, we're going to do a race. It's not good. I think what this game meant was that, like, I could just relax.
Yeah.
Because it's so intense looking, but, so, like, anybody looking at it just doesn't fucking know what you're doing. They're like, okay, you're going to do that. I'm going to just
There's
not.
a sense of like the speed,
Right,
like we said, is
right,
crazy.
yeah.
But it's a pretty relaxing game.
Oh, it's so calming.
Yeah. Yeah. Stress relieving, like I
Right.
said. You know?
It really is, because you hyper focus, and that is my favorite part of this game.
It's like the video game equivalent of one of those weird little balls.
Right.
You know?
Especially the one where, like, there's one that's called Traffic Check, where you just drive into cars and push them into other cars.
Forever.
You do an entire
And you can
race
do
of
it
that.
You can do it indefinitely because
Yeah.
the more you crash in, the
more-
time keeps
yeah,
going
yeah.
up. Yeah. I can't tell people to play this game enough. So
Right. I started playing this game with a guy once, and I remember he didn't play video games that much, and he told me when he drove home that night, he's like, yeah, man, that game's a little dangerous, because I definitely wanted to hit cars on my way home. And I was like, I'll be honest with you, that makes complete sense.
That makes total sense.
We played it for about 4 hours last night.
Yeah. And you just drive on the road, you're like,
right.
I'm just going to, I'm going to ram all these cars off the road.
Oh, really? You're going to flick me off? I'm going to crash into you and then blow up.
Mm-hmm. And I'm going to gain points.
Right, you're right, yeah. And I'm going to be winning somehow that way.
My car is going to magically somehow gain nitrous.
Oh.
And I'm going to just
and
boost.
So the levels of this game is like good, awesome, and amazing, and it's just such a happy game in my opinion. This is so fun.
Mm-hmm. I agree with you entirely.
Yeah. And also, it's underrated. Nobody really knows about this game.
True, but I think it has this game has a devout.
It's got a cult following. Yeah.
Devout.
Devong.
Devo.
Yeah.
But there's like a cult following of this game
right.
that people really love the Burnout games. I mean, they have to since there was 4 of them.
Right.
So they wouldn't have made.
Well, you know what? I saw Burnout 3, the one before this, on TV.
Mm-hmm.
I saw it on G4. It was one of those shows where like 2 teams of people compete against each other.
Right.
And one of them was like, let's play Burnout. And I remember being like, oh, like he's very confident in that game. And he murdered. And I remember thinking like, that's the type of game I want to play.
Yo, let's play Burnout.
Yo, we're gonna play some Burnout.
Burn
Ooh.
you out on
Instant revenge. That's the only interaction you and I have had in this game so far.
Yep. It's good. That'll be probably part of the footage that we use.
Highlight reel.
Yeah. And if we could, it would just be like you crying and then me just like laughing, and then it gets slower and slower.
If you need a good crier, I am there for you.
That'd be good.
Yeah, I don't like the term highlight reel because I make it real.
I think I blew you up again.
I'm pretty sure I blew you up that time.
You know what? Let's not.
Because I've got boost and you don't, so statistics.
Let's not split hairs
Math.
here.
I'll split all the hairs I want. I'm a scientist.
Well, you know what? I think we can wrap it up here.
All right, man.
I love this game. You love this game.
Love this game.
I can't recommend this game enough.
Right.
I tell people to play it all the time. Anytime anybody mentions Burnout, to play it, and I'll continue to say that. Thank you for being here, Yogi.
Thanks for having me, Scoot.
It's been wonderful. Everybody, check Yogi out. Where can they find you? You got some plugs you want to do?
Yeah, you can find me on Twitter at Yogi_Paliwal, spelled just like it sounds, and YogiPaliwal.com is the website. I'm a comedian. I've told some jokes, more jokes to be told in the future.
And you have a late night show, don't you?
I do, yeah. I do the early late show with Yogi Paliwal in Seattle, and we had James Adomian, David Bory, and a whole bunch of other great headliners.
Awesome.
It was a really fun, cool show.
Well, cool. It's been a pleasure having you here. Really.
It's been a pleasure meeting and pleasure.
Thank you for joining me in Adam's basement.
Thanks for having me in this basement.
Always. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
We'll play Burnout.